Griffin was trying to study for a really important exam for his senior year, but that feeling in his stomach that something was bad didn't let him concentrate. Could it be related to those kids that were kidnapped in the city? No, I don't think so. Those things don't really happen here, he said to himself. In the other room, you were able to listen to music playing. It was Belle, his sister. She was dancing and practicing some new dance moves that she learned, when suddenly something grabbed her attention. A mysterious fog was coming in from the window. She didn't care that much and just closed it. Later that night, when they were both having dinner, Belle asked Griffin, "Hey Griffin, did you saw that mysterious fog from earlier?" "No, Belle, what are you talking about? It's the middle of summer in Canada. Those things don't really happen here," he said. The look in Belle's face was worrying for Griffin. She dropped her fork and didn't know what to say. But I saw it. Belle, I don't know what are you talking about, but maybe it was your imagination, he said. When they finished, Griffin was washing the dishes, and Belle had to take out the trash. But she took longer than usual, and when she came back, she didn't say goodnight and just went upstairs. After Griffin was done, he wrapped it up and went upstairs and tried to study a little more before sleeping. After that, he went to bed. About 3 or 4 hours later, he heard a knock on his door. "Griffin, may I spend the night here? I'm scared." Griffin didn't answer and just moved so she can be able to lay down. The next morning, when Griffin woke up, Belle was not there. Something unusual. She usually sleeps more than him, but he didn't care that much. About 2 hours later, he woke up and went downstairs and noticed that Belle was missing. He would look everywhere. He looked up downstairs, in her room, in the kitchen, in the living room, in the garden, but Belle was not there. How could that be possible? There was not any note that said that she went for a walk or something related. When he was outside walking down the street, he saw the old mysterious house that he always feared as a child. And a mysterious fog was coming out the windows. He rushed to the house, trying to look if she maybe was there and if those fogs were related. He saw a window and tried to climb in and tried to see if she was inside or listen for any clues. But nothing. When suddenly, a scream from Belle. He rushed and tried to climb the window and get inside. The smell of that old house was really peculiar for him. He tried to look her, but the maze of that living room was way too much for him. After some time, he managed to find the stairs that led him downstairs. He had a small look and he saw that the basement was full of a really metallic smell. Then he realized that it was blood. Blood, something that was telling him that there was clearly something wrong, but didn't know what. Another scream, it was from Belle. When he saw Belle was chained up in the corner. He tried to go for her, but suddenly a crazy old man walked in the room. He had some beakers in his hand and Griffin didn't know what was happening. Griffin tried to grab something that was on the floor to hit him. He walked slowly and slowly without getting noticed by him. And Pam! He hit him and he was knocked down on the floor. What's going on? He tried to figure out, and when he saw that the man was in the floor, he rushed and tried to rescue Belle. "Are you okay?" Belle just nodded with her head. "Is everything okay?" But Belle didn't answer. When they managed to get out, they immediately called the police and said that there was a really creepy man that had blood in his basement and tried to explain everything to the police so they can take care of the things. Finally, they were home. And Belle tried to explain the things to Griffin. She said that when she took out the trash, she saw the fog again, and suddenly she was on the floor. And the last thing that she remembers was waking up here in that really weird basement. And suddenly she saw Griffin walking down the stairs. Griffin was relieved that Belle was okay, but still was really concerned. He noticed that Belle was missing since the moment that she went out to took out the crash. Griffin was really relieved to know that Belle was okay, but when he connected the points and realized that Belle was missing since she took out the trash, he really panicked. How can that be possible? Didn't she sleep with him? Didn't Belle knock on his door and said that if she could sleep there?